Hello? Ah, you seem very nice. Well done. Yeah, tell you a little bit about myself. Got a boyfriend. I know. Yeah, I know. Like him as well. Yeah. Nice to meet somebody I don't want to spit at. He's all right. Do you know I like him so much that sometimes when he's not around, I wear his tracksuit bottoms because it makes me feel a little bit closer to him. People do that, don't they? I've got friends. They're divorced now. But he still wears her scarf. I know. And she wears his house. And his car. And his best mate. Do you know, I did that joke in two parts of the UK. I did it in Preston. I also did it in Bath, right? In Preston, no reaction, nothing. In Bath. And I thought that's because people in Bath can afford to get divorced, isn't it? That's all that's down to, innit? Poor fuckers in Preston stuck with each other, aren't they? They've got no money to leave. They're fucked, aren't they? That is a reason people don't get divorced, isn't it? Money. But also children. I've got a friend, he's got a kid. He said to me, the minute she's 18, I am walking out that door. There's no way to talk about your wife. Oh, you're lovely, aren't you? You never know what to expect. Yeah, well done. For that, I shall reward you with something a little bit rude. My fanny. No, don't worry. I'm sorry. Your face, you genuinely thought I was going to flop it out, didn't you? That's the wrong terminology, isn't it? Flop it out. If I unravelled it, sorry. Don't need to at my age, it's already out. Not like yours, you lovely young thing. I bet you could roll a fag with your labia. I'm sorry. Bless her, she's so sweet. You two a couple? No. Oh, you said that very swiftly, madam. I'm sorry. Are you with this lady? Not a couple. You're friends. Oh, okay. Have you tried, sir? Sorry. You're a couple, aren't you? You look nice together. Well done. You do. You suit each other. Is that the right thing to say? Yeah. How long is his cock? Sorry. I shouldn't have asked that. I'm sorry. I remember how long it is. No, I'm joking. What, Sorry. You seen the... How long have you been together? You did answer, sorry. 4 years? Oh, long time. Well done, madam. Well done. Yeah. You must be getting a good night's sleep by now, though, eh? While he's shagging you. That's when we get our heads down, isn't it, ladies? While they're boring the shit out of us. If that's your hole of choice. No need. No need. Oh. Oh, you're so nice. Nice to be here, I have to say. I love it. I like Liverpool. I've been here all day, Liverpool. I love Liverpool. I've done the charity shops. They're good, aren't they? Oh, fucking great. I bought loads of clothes. I haven't worn any in case they're yours. But, that's how you wear it. I love the north. I really enjoy myself when I come up here. I love how you northerners get annoyed at how us southerners pronounce words correctly. Now, you see? Not a clue what they said. What the fuck was that? I've already said a word that would have annoyed you. How do you say bath? What do you know? You keep coal in yours. Now, not anymore. This is nice. What a lovely gig. Well done. I do a lot of gigs at the weekends. A lot of gigs, hens and stags. This isn't a hen and staggy night, of course, Wednesday, but I do a lot of hens and stags. I quite like the way we operate when it's just our gender. Because it's different, isn't it? When it's just a fucking lads. The fucking lads are fucking out, aren't they? There's always quite a lot of bravado when it's just the fucking lads on the fucking town. When you get back from your lads night out and your friends go, how was it? Blokes always feel the need to go, women were throwing themselves at me. It was like a mountain of minge. I've heard a man say this, I'm not even making this up. Wall-to-wall beaver. Oh. What does that even look like? Whereas women, when we get back from our girls' night out and our friends go, how was it? A woman's conversation is basically, well, Dawn was sick on her shoes. Shona didn't buy a drink all night. But I came home with more money than I left with. We don't feel the need to go, oh, there was sausage hanging off the walls. It's like skiing through a salami slalom. Do you know, there were so many bollocks, it felt like I was in the middle of a Newton's cradle. But I prefer groups of blokes to groups of women. I think we're a bit of a nightmare en masse. I really do. I think we've always got high-maintenance friends, haven't we? And I bet there's some high-maintenance women in here tonight, and I'm going to speak... Yes. I'm going to speak for all the long-suffering sisters. We're really happy when you fuck off home in your little mood. Take your fucking eggshells with you as well. We wouldn't have been friends with you if we met you now. It's only out of loyalty, isn't it? We've known you too long. It's more trouble than it's worth to back out the friendship. If you're young, and you've got high-maintenance friends, back the fuck out now. Take my word for it, honestly. I've got friends I met when I was your age. I thought they were really interesting. I didn't realise they were fucking mental. I asked my boyfriend if I was high-maintenance. 14 times. Shallow as well. We're very shallow. We pretend we're not. We are. This is how shallow I am. I went on a date once with a bloke. He got a gold credit card out. I got a bit wet. Then I saw the Porsche. Sun was shining. Little rainbow came out. Red and yellow and red again. Bitchy as well, aren't we, women? I love that. Oh, I fucking love a bitch, don't you? Oh my God, that's the best thing about being a woman. Do you know, sometimes I meet women that don't bitch and I think, we're not going to get on. Then I tell all my mates about her. I learned all my bitching skills at the old girls' school I went to, where we had classes in lesbian awareness. You might have known that as games. But I went to a fee-paying school because my parents loved me. And they loved skiing. On their own. You just recognising words. Skiing. Oh, I know that one. That's why they put kids' names in their clothes. You think it's in case the kids lose the clothes. It's not. Their own little name tags. It's so when the parents pick them up for the holidays, they give them a little hug. And they can just check they've got the right child. And get the car. I went to a school reunion recently. Has anyone ever been to one? No. None of you. 29 years since I left. 29 years, so you can all work my age out. Well, I left at 3. Somebody the other day, 50 years. I thought, that's not a reunion. That's a funeral. The girl organising the reunion, she sent a little email around to all the girls that were going, that'd be really nice, right? That'd be really nice. It's if everybody filled in like 2 paragraphs about what they've been doing since school, and we can distribute it around. It's been a long time, it's been 29 years. We sort of lost touch, haven't we? So just to summarise what you've been doing, we put it in a little like a Word document and we distribute it around and we live with an icebreaker. We're all up to date, aren't we? And it's such a long time. And I thought, oh, well, I didn't do my homework then. I'm not fucking doing it now. One of the girls at the reunion, she accused me of being a bit of a bully when we were at school. I know. By the end of the conversation, we both agreed I hadn't been. bully. Oh, shut up and get some friends. Oh, it's hard for kids, I realise that. The bullies are often as hard done by as the bullied. They're just trying to find their way in the world, aren't they? It's sort of pack mentality. But adults, I'm bullied in the workplace. I'm bullied in the workplace. Well, maybe you're really fucking annoying. You've been bullied at every job. There's a pattern, and it's you. Stop making the socially advanced feel bad. Doesn't help you put your name on the milk. But we bonded. We bonded at our reunion over our hatred of our old school headmistress. And I realise that's how people bond, isn't it? They over hating other people. Do you work, madam? The lady? What do you do? A client delivery manager. You deliver clients. Fucking good. Where do you deliver them to? Everywhere. Wherever they tell you. They're people. You're a taxi driver. You're a bus driver. Do you work with other people in an office? Some of them get on your nerves. Yeah, and you like some of them. And you bond with the people you like over the fucking pains in the arse, don't you? It's how people... I used to work in an office full of women. Have you got one of these in your office? The person that goes on and on about their ailments. Oh, my fucking Lord. I used to work in this office, all secretaries, all women. One woman. I got Raynaud's. I've got Raynaud's syndrome. I've got Raynaud's. Don't even know, but I can't do any work. I've got Raynaud's. I've got Raynaud's. If you don't know what Raynaud's is, right, it's bad blood circulation. So it can be quite painful. Your fingers can go a bit white, a bit blue. It can be quite painful. But all day, got Raynaud's. I don't think he knows. Tell him about my Raynaud's. I've got Raynaud's. 9 to 5. I've got Raynaud's. I've got Raynaud's. Monday to Friday. I've got Raynaud's. Then she used to go, cold hands, warm heart. Cold hands, warm heart. And I'd go, weak heart, love, weak heart. Not pumping the blood properly, is it? Hold my milk, keep it cold. Got my nose. Didn't get enough attention. One day she comes in with gloves prescribed by the doctor. Got Raynaud's gloves to prove I've got Raynaud's. If you don't believe me, I've got Raynaud's gloves. Look, poor me, Raynaud's gloves. Can't do any work. Real red from the doctor. You know that doctor gave her those gloves so she'd fuck off, don't you? They're a pair of marigolds. Got Raynaud's. Not enough attention. One day, a new keyboard appears. Got a special keyboard. The special Raynaud's people like me. Poor me, victim. Bad relationship with father. Nothing's my fault. Everything's everything. Hopefully I'll get 6 months off on full pay. It's the NHS. Lovely. Then I'll come back and then I'll get another 6 months off on full pay because I feel a little bit sad. And then poor me, Raynaud's can't write. Well, Scott of the Antarctic kept a diary, didn't he? Poor me, victim. Not enough attention. One day a new chair appears. She comes in. Got a bad back. Got a really bad back. I've got such a bad back. Don't forget my Raynaud's. I've still got my Raynaud's. I've got a bad back tomorrow. I'll tell you all about my hysterectomy. But right now I've got to go into so much detail. You'll be able to perform one. But right now I've got a bad back. And she was so selfish, right? Because when she died... she'd already arranged to have her ashes scattered at the weekend, so we didn't even get a couple of hours off work. And when the vicar at the crematorium said, has anybody got anything they want to say? I thought, don't fucking tempt me. Are you warmer now? I had her chair. Oh. And I use her gloves when I wank men off. Whilst singing Cold Finger. You've been delightful. You've been everything you've lived up to. I'm going to hand you back to your wonderful compound. I hope I see you again. My name's Sally Ann Hayward. Thank you.